Now here's the convicting thing about this psalm. It is quite possible to worship God on Sunday and between Sundays have a life that is shaped by the worship of something else. There is something that is very, very important to understand about the nature of human beings, the way they function, why they do the things they do, the nature of human life, the things that shape our choices, decisions, actions, relationships. And so this thing is, it's important to understand the most basic and essential function of a human being is worship. Everybody, even the most irreligious person, worships. As a human being, worship is first our identity before it's ever our activity. We were designed, hardwired, created by God to be worshipers. You could actually argue that the only thing that divides human beings is what or who we worship. Worship meaning that there is something always that lays claim to our hearts that motivates us and directs us. We're always living for something. As that great theologian Bob Dylan once said, you got to serve somebody. Very, very true. For the Christian, life is shaped by the worship of God. So it's important to ask, what does the worship of God look like? And that's why Psalm 101 is in the Bible. It's about the true worship of God. Let me read. I will sing of the steadfast love and justice. To you, O Lord, I will make music. I will ponder the way that is blameless. Oh, when will you come to me? I will walk with integrity of heart within my house. I will not set before my eyes anything that is worthless. I will hate the work of those who fall away, and it shall not cling to me. A perverse heart shall be far from me. I will know nothing of evil. What Psalm 101 does is it gives us two significant aspects of the worship of God. First, there's vertical worship, captured by these words, I will sing of the steadfast love and justice. To you, O Lord, I will make music. This is what we normally think of worship. It is the formal, conscious turning of our hearts toward God in awe, adoration, and praise. And this is something we should do not just once a week when we gather together for worship, but it's something we should do every day, that vertical, intentional, conscious worship of God. But that's not all that worship is, and this is how the psalm is very helpful. There's a second vital form of worship, not just vertical worship, but horizontal worship. What do I mean by that? This is where, as an act of worship, we surrender everything in our lives and everything we do and say to our Lord. Here we seek to live in a way that pleases Him. Notice these words. I will ponder the way that is blameless. Oh, when will you come to me? I will walk with integrity of heart within my house. I will not set before my eyes anything that is worthless. So you have this conscious turning of your heart to praise and adoration of God, and this commitment to worship Him in your life, in everything you do and say, in all of your relationships. Now here's the convicting thing about this psalm. It is quite possible to worship God on Sunday and between Sundays have a life that is shaped by the worship of something else. And for this, we need to cry out for the grace of Jesus. May our worship not just be that formal vertical worship, but may it rearrange, reform, restore everything in our lives. So everything we do, everything we say, every decision, every action is a hymn of worship to our Lord. And for that, we need the rescuing, transforming grace of Jesus.